Zurich, and one man from Geneva, and another. They were together. So they decided they had to do with a bank society, and they paid half the price. But what I say, what they'd like to do, they explained to the bank. They said they had half price. They paid half price.
Half price.
You want to know?
1 million quelque chose, je crois.
Pour?
Tu te souviens le prix, non?
Le prix de quoi?
Le caux.
46? Oh, no, I don't.
1 million.
Of course, will be quite a lot now. Much more by that time. It's all.
Yes.
So why is this place important?
Pardon?
Why is this place important?
Pourquoi cette place est importante?
Pourquoi?
Oui.
Because you have so much place for meetings and things, and also, well, you need a place. I mean, to do manifestation.
Conferences and sessions.
You need a place
big enough for the world.
For Europe.
Because when it was bought, it was the Swiss people who knew, because we used to have a big center in USA, we don't have now. And the Swiss who came, they said, wow, Switzerland was not involved in the war. So we have a duty to find a way to heal the hearts, and everything is destroyed, and the spirit. So we do it for Europe. And then the Japanese, the Americans, and now it's all the world, but it was first for Europe. And of course the world, but it's mostly Europe. So we have
You have the same in India.
With Rashmahan Gandhi, the grandson of Mahatma Gandhi. In 68, he created that in 68 in India. But it's big, but it's not like caux here. Of course, it's much more expensive in Switzerland than in India. We have a small center. We're about 30 people in Brazil. I've been there many times. In Australia, they have one for training young people. They're not training like in caux. And
we have a small one in France.
Yes, yes.
Tell me the environment in 1948 when you first started coming to caux, or when you first were involved with caux. The environment after the war. Talk about that.
Environment means
situation.
Comment était l'esprit des gens en 48, les premiers qui sont venus à caux? Est-ce que...
L'esprit?
Non, l'esprit, la mentalité. 48, c'est...
People, it was after the war, very difficult war, and people were research of moral standard.
They were looking for that.
And spirit. Nothing there were everywhere. It was difficult, in Europe. But the first, it was a man, Frank Buchmann. He was from the United States. He was a
church minister.
And he had inside
conviction, experience.
In the church. He saw it was a lady. She was preach about the cross,
In England, he went to a small church, and a lady was preaching about the cross of Jesus.
The cross of the Christianity.
Christian cross, yeah.
Where Jesus was crucified. So he had the feeling, the distance of his life to the Christ, you know, because he was a religion man, but he had some compromise in his life, not, and so he decided to create a new movement. To try to live absolute, what is the four standard? Absolute honesty, purity, unselfishness, and love. These four standards. You must, and because in those standards you find, I mean, all the, not, I mean, all the problem of people, you know.
So based on these four standards, we can resolve all the differences between people?
Tu penses qu'avec ces quatre valeurs-là, c'est possible de résoudre tous les problèmes entre les gens?
Well, I mean, it was especially in England and in United States. I mean, it is simplified.
The start, yes.
But I was doing also this when I began to become in caux, and because I had some certain defeat in my life.
Moral defeats in my life.
And you know, when you, and so the other point was very important was have quiet time, meditation about that. You meditate, you see in your silence where you are not okay, you know. You must change practical things, you know. You can change practical situation with somebody or any things, I mean. And when you have done that, you are free of your life, is a new life, you are a new man, you know. I was doing that. And he had success in England in the school of students.
University.
Some were drinking alcohol or things like that, the university. And they produce a team. And they decide to travel in the world. Well, but so they had opportunity. Then it was at the beginning they produce, we say, house party. That is for a weekend in a hotel. The people, they invite people who and they have some people who spoke about what they have done of their life to explain what they receive, you know. And well, it was to have your life under God, you know. And so they find how you can have relation with other people, better relation, because you have done, you know, you have done your life is free. You are to obey what God tell you, what you can do in the family or in the school, in any part. And they had a big success with that at the beginning.
People from around the world, delegates?
Especially with the young people, the students.
Yeah, the students.
And after the when the war was finished, those three men, they think they must have a place where we can have meetings, invite people to change the life, you know.
To move away from war and more towards peace?
Pardon?
To move away from war and more towards peace?
Well, some people have done, they were doing all the time this, you know. Other, you can have, do in your work, you can have success in your work with people around. I mean, it is because we have religion, you know.